Okay. How we all doing? How we looking? What's up, guys? Happy Sunday. It's stream time. It is stream. I'm very loud. Hang on. I'm quite loud. That should be fine. Deathstep's loud. I'll fit right in. Yeah, we're doing Deathstep today. We're doing some Deathstep. I'm glad the chat works here. It didn't want to work in the stream start area. I have the chat right here, but it just doesn't connect, which is very frustrating. But it doesn't really matter that much. If I got the chat on the main window, that's all that really matters. That's all that really matters. Loud like the Ravens. Time for some heavy stuff. Heavy stuff. I'm excited. Haven't made something heavy in a minute. A lot of what I've been making recently has been very ambient or melodic or just very melody focused. And today I'm going to be doing Deathstep, which will have some melodies, but it's mostly just going to be heavy bass. Got a Deathstep. I'm not going to read that. Bring the electric guitar. Dude, my electric guitar is right over there. I want to play it on stream. Like, I want to record myself putting an electric guitar on stream, but I can't. And it's because FL Studio ASIO is messed up. I want to do it, but the only way that I tried a new ASIO, Flex ASIO, it's not worked that great so far, but it's worked fine. The only way that I can have XSplit hear the audio and I can record my guitar is if I use FL Studio ASIO. ASIO for all doesn't work. The Focusrite one doesn't work with XSplit. I tried installing that one and apparently it didn't work, but here it is. I don't know. It's endless frustration. It's endless frustration why FL Studio ASIO just will not work. It will just constantly be crackling, which means I can't record my voice or my guitar or anything from my interface into FL Studio while I'm streaming. I can only do it after I'm done streaming. I wish I could, but I'm not able to, unfortunately. But I can still make Deathstep, which is why I'm doing that today. And I think I want to start out with my favorite plugin. I want to start out with sound design. I want to start out making something heavy, something gnarly. I want to start out making something really good, and then I can arrange it and I can add other elements. I think that's where I want to start. FL Studio ASI started crackling for a day and then it stopped. Dude, that happened to me. It was crackling for a while and it was frustrating. And then it updated, like FL Studio updated, and then it was fine. It was all totally fine. And then my Windows forced me to update. Like, it had to shut down to update and it wouldn't let me not do it. And then when Windows updated, FL ASIO started crackling again. So it's messed up. With stock plugins, yeah, I don't even need to have stock plugins open here. Let's just play FL Studio ASIO. That's the metronome. It's not underruns. So I don't know, but Flex ASIO seems to work okay with stream. Anyway, yeah, I want to start out making some sound design. I want to do something really heavy. I want to do something super, maybe experimental. I want to try throwing some audio into Harmor and then making it and then really messing it up, because I think that gives some pretty good results, and I was messing around with that other times. I did do a reinstall. It didn't help. I think it just has to be updated. I heard some other people were having trouble with it as well. But there's a lot of different samples I could throw in Harmor. What if I throw like a color bass, like a melodic Riddim sound in Harmor, and then try to make that heavy? That could be fun. That could be pretty fun. I could throw a bass loop in here. I think I'll take that one because I kind of like the eyes. The eyes are kind of nice. Oh no, I'll take the yas. Whoa, look at that. That's crazy. It kind of looks like a carpet. Why does it look like a carpet? Doesn't make any sense. That's crazy. Look at that. That's insane. Dang. If Chime made Deathstep. I'll just go ahead and bring this scale down to 0 so we can just play things in one key. That's kind of sick, but now we can play around with this time. So that's what I'm working with. I think that's going to be pretty cool, actually. So I'm going to put down one note. I'll make it an F. F is good. F is good. No guitars. Unfortunately, no guitars. I wish I could. I wish I could, but I cannot. So here's what we're going to do. Now that we have that, I'm going to lay down a couple of sections of this. Yeah, that's long enough. And now I'll create an automation clip for the time. And now I can move the time sort of back and forth. I'll maybe give it a little bit of curve here to make it more interesting. And this should give us some pretty cool results. Okay, so it's just way too fast. It's extraordinarily fast. I probably should have saw that coming. Ooh. Yo. Okay, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. I like that a lot, but it's not Deathstep yet. We have to make it hard and heavy. To make it hard and heavy. So that's a death in musical genre. Imagine really aggressive guitars and blast beats. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much death metal. Deathstep is just dubstep. That's super crunchy, super heavy and distorted. It's slightly different when it comes to the drums as well. There's some different techniques like Pan Snare, which also stems from metal, and that's pretty cool. So this is sounding not that bad so far. I just have to make it heavy. And real quick, before I forget, look, you've probably heard of Ghosthack's Ultimate Producer Bundles if you've been with Ghosthack for any amount of time. They're pretty popular, and our newest one is dropping pretty soon. This is the waiting list. You can reserve your spot. This will be available on the Ghosthack website. The Ultimate Producer Bundle 2022. The waiting list is open. These bundles are huge. These bundles are huge. They have so much stuff, and for the price, it's frankly incredible from from an outsider's perspective. There's a lot included in these bundles, and this one is going to be no different. These are the biggest products we release, period. And the 2022 version is coming, and it's going to be pretty hype. So if you want to sign up for it, we have a mailing list right here where you can get early access to it and you can check it out. You don't have to pay right here to put in your name. You don't have to pay anything. This is just the early access list. If you're interested at all, you should go ahead and sign up for that because it's going to be pretty hype. There is a lot of stuff coming in this package. A lot of stuff. They're some of our most successful packs for a reason. They're pretty crazy. I'm just going to give it a little bit of stereo. Ooh, that's good. Turning that scale down is pretty nice. Whoa, that's crazy. Let me edit that articulator. I want to throw that on an LFO. That's insane. I'm probably going to render this out to audio after I'm done working with it so I can chop it up and make some changes there. But I'm just going to go ahead and throw my thick rack on this and see how it sounds. I don't know if it'll sound great because there's a lot of bass in this and my thick rack cuts out the bass, but... I'll have to add a lot of distortion. Let me add some log distortion. Now we're getting somewhere, okay? It's really, really, really heavy dubstep. Like, it has some inspiration from death metal, especially with like pan snares and really fast kind of sounds. But it's just crazy, stupid, heavy dubstep. And a lot of it's also paired with really dark, I don't know, melodies, like some orchestral elements as well. Let's add some prism, because I really like adding the prism. I'll edit this articulator. I want harmonic prism. Yeah, Code Pandorum's probably the staple of Deathstep nowadays. Evil Wave too. Evil Wave is crazy. This is just, it just bites, man. Maybe I'll take the distortion down a little bit in Harmor so I can add different kinds of distortion in FL Studio. Yeah. Temper, maybe? Whoa. That just really kind of gets rid of the bass. That's not ideal. I'll open up, oh, where's Faturator? Yeah, the Deathstep plugin. That's crazy. It still moves really fast in some parts, which is not ideal for me. I'd like it to maybe be a little bit slower. It's just like I don't need it to be that fast, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I'll put one there. Listen to those. That's mean. It still is very melodic. I hear those melodic textures, and that's not exactly something that I want. That just messed it up a lot. All right. Yeah, that's very loud on your end. I'll probably turn it up for me so my volume is better reflected and it better reflects you guys' volume. So there's Faturator on that. It goes into a Vocodex, OTT. This should probably cut the sub. This is angry. This is really angry. I don't know if there's actually that much more I want to add to this before I render it out to audio. Maybe I could throw a little bit of a growler vowler on it. The Ghosthack growler vowler. Yeah, I'll put a little bit of that just to give it some more, give it more of a hollow texture. And now I think I want to throw this into audio form. I want to get this thing in audio form. I guess if I'm getting into audio form, I won't cut the sub. I'll leave the sub for the audio. For the audio. Look at that. It's crazy. That is crazy town. Wow filter? I don't have the wow filter on this computer. I actually don't like wow filter that much. I had it on my old laptop and I just never reinstalled it because I never used it. It wasn't that great. At least for me. I prefer EvoWave to pandorum. I do in some cases. I think a lot of what EvoWave makes, it's almost a little more modern. Like I haven't been as more into Code Pandorum stuff recently. I've more liked his old stuff, like the Lovecraftian horrors. Making glitch bases, yeah, I'm making just any kind of real heavy stuff right in the beginning, and then I can create layers and I can create patterns. So let's get this thing recorded. I'll turn it down a little bit because it's very loud. Oh, that is crazy. Okay, so there's one right there, and now I'm just going to make a couple of changes and try to make a different version as well in case that's something that we decide we want, because very often it is. Maybe I could make this more like metallic. This limiter is doing basically nothing. I'll throw on a Serum effects, and we can work with Serum's effects with Harmer sounds. Can I make this bigger? Is there a way to? Oh, okay, I can. I forgot if I could do that with Serum effects or not. My current Deathstep project, I'm seeing that my basses are a bit flat. I guess, what do you mean by flat? Like flat as in they're completely like there's an even amount of bass to high frequency, because that's kind of nice. Or flat as in stereo wise, because then you want to add things to make it stereo. Like it depends on what you mean by flat. I want something metallic. I want a filter. I want a Combs filter. This is insane. Maybe I could add this Combs filter. I'll add some modulation in here too. I'm just doing any kind of crazy things I can think of. That's insane. Okay, I like that a lot. I'm recording out a version with that as too. I'm recording a version with that out as well, and we can use that. Save the stream. Yep, this stream will be up afterwards, so you can skip all of this mess later if you want. It just has to be done. Awesome. That's insane. It's like an animal. It's like an animal. That's cool. Let me mute these. That's not mute. This is mute. Also, I am exceptionally tired. Exceptionally tired today because yesterday I played the first show with a band that I'm in with a couple of my mates. I normally play some keyboard. It's like a rock band. It's kind of a casual thing. But I normally just play keys in the background. But our drummer ended up not being good at all. And my friend ended up having to kick him out of the band because he was just really not good. And if we played a show with him on the drums, it would have gone terribly. So I ended up having to play drums. And I didn't know any of the songs. I had like a day and a half to learn all the songs on drums and then play the show. And it was so relieving once the show was done because I was just like, oh, okay. I don't have to worry about that anymore. I think now I should probably get some drums going so we can get a rhythm and I can start arranging. I should get some drums. What has heavy drums? Riddim packs have heavy drums. I could go with Riddim packs. What's good? How you doing? Need a heavy kick. That's not bad. Actually, a lot of these are really good. I might change the kick out later to something with a little more click. But this one has like a heavy punch. I don't know. It's juicy. I like it. It's also slightly distorted. And I also like that. Snares. Snares. I do want a pan snare. That is important to me that I have a pan snare. I think maybe a different Riddim pack. Riddim Essentials 2, maybe? Oh, that's good. And let me turn this down. Like that. Woo! And now I need to do the pan, which I actually did a video on pan snares not that long ago. And I'm going to use the same technique that I used in that video. I'm going to take... Where is it? I believe I called it, way back when I recorded these, I called it tonal sample pack. Yeah, here it is. I want to take this sound, which is the sound of a spatula scraping on a countertop. It doesn't sound like that, but... Or no. This was a cast iron pan. I forget. It doesn't matter. This is like a cast iron pan. Let's move this bass channel over here so we can stay organized. We'll start the basses at 20. We'll throw the kick into 1. We'll throw the main snare into 2. And we'll throw this snare layer into 3. That snare is very loud. Let's see if I can't make this a bit better. Yeah. Look at that low end. It's gross. I do want to add some more distortion to it, though. Let's see. EQ this kick, maybe. I'll do a bit of a scoop. Nice. Maybe a little less harsh. I don't really care about the snare having a bit of low end there. This whole track's going to be really distorted. It's not going to matter. Put the pan through the amp. That gives it a harsh death vibe. That actually might be a good idea. Go to sample editor to the pre-computed effects and turn the pogo to the left. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, I do know what you're talking about. You want me to do some of this, but I don't think I want to do that. It makes it so thin. Like, I know a lot of Deathstep kicks are that way, but I don't know. I'm not like other Deathstep producers. I do want to put a little bit of reverb on this pan. A splash of reverb. Yeah. With that low decay. Ooh, I wonder if I put halftime on this. Oh, it doesn't work at all. Oh, it just sounds like a bell. Like an old church bell. Nah. It's not a bad snare. Not a bad snare. Maybe a little bit of reverb on this snare as well. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds good. Let me cut the low end, give some high end. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Nice. And then we have these. God damn. Okay, let me throw this into 21. And this one, that's basically the same. Nah, I'll throw it into 22. I'll throw it into 22. That's Deathstep. Why is that not working? Can I? Okay, there we go. We're just hitting the wrong command. Now I want to get the sidechain set up real quick, which actually should be super easy. This should not take long at all. I do this in every track, so I should be pretty good at it by now. At least I would assume. I would assume I'm decent at making sidechain tracks. Maybe I'm not. Dock this over to the right. Ba-boom. What needs to go through? Okay, these three basses all need to go through the sidechain. Actually, this first track I'm not really using, but it's okay. It can go through the sidechain anyway. And on the sidechain channel, pull up a limiter. Ceiling all the way up. Don't worry about that. Create the automation clip for that gain. And sidechain away. See, we're starting off strong. We're coming correct. Okay. Let me... Yeah. You should group the snare, pan, and process them together. That's actually not a bad idea. I could, like, throw some distortion on both the snare and the pan. But... then again, they already are separated out with the different effects on them, and I feel like I'm too lazy to consolidate them all into one track. I do definitely need cymbals. This is not this is not the finished song. Oh, that's a great idea actually. I can pull up a metal drum kit. That's awesome. Let me get Easy Drummer. I want user presets. Metal. I'll throw this into 4. Yeah, 4. And now I'll open up my preset. It helps me so much making presets for all this stuff. What did I call it? It's like metal drums. Easy metal drums, yeah. Soon 40k subs. We're almost there. We're almost hitting the 40k subs. That's crazy. All right. Gonna make some fun fills. Okay. I don't think I want to screw around with the kicks and the snares much. I think I just want to do like cymbals and stuff. So this is what I usually do. I'll take one cymbal to the left. And I'll take one cymbal to the right. And that's what I'll do. Because there's usually one of, or two of each. You see what I'm saying? And then I can put the other cymbals in the middle. Let's see. This should be, if I'm not mistaken, and I am not mistaken. But I need cymbals going the whole time. Open hi-hats sound so metal. Rides as well. Ride bells also sound awesome. Here we are. Yeah, that sounds really good. And I can distort these. Ah, these could sound grimy. These haven't gone through the sidechaining yet at all. Like, there's no sidechaining on these yet. I think... Oh, will it let me pan the ride and the hi-hat left and right? Yeah, I can do that in here. Oh, it's just the overhead. My headphones are screwed up. Every now and then I just get a mono signal, and it's really annoying. Anyway. Alright. Wait. Why is it going into... Oh, because I already had a... I forgot that I already pulled up my preset here. Yeah. Right of a beat. You can do it in the piano roll. Not with third-party plugins, though. I want to try adding some halftime. Where is halftime? To make it a little darker. I do, but not with third party. Well, that sounds cool, but not very useful. What I might do is I think I will route it into the sidechain and also not into the sidechain. So half of the cymbals are getting sidechain, half of them are also not. But that makes it twice as loud, so I'll have to just turn it down. Okay, and as far as hi-hats go, I think I'll deal with hi-hats later once I get a bass pattern down. Because there's a couple of things that I want. I need some hard and heavy growling basses like these that I have right here. But I also need some like machine gun style basses. So I'll figure out how I want to do that. There's tons of ways I could do that. But yeah. At pretty fast distortion. There's a little bit of a difference. Doesn't really do much, though. At least not on these cymbals. Okay, so I need to start out with a grimy bass. I need it to hit hard and heavy. Oh, what if I did this? Hold up. And that's when the cymbals came in. That would be a lot better. Like that. Let's take a different part. Whoa. Damn. I'm probably going to be making just a drop because it takes a long time to make music. It takes a long time to make Deathstep. If I made a whole song, I'd be doing it for like 12 hours, and like I can't make a whole song in one session. My creativity just drains too quickly. Okay, I like the first half, but I don't like this part. Well, I do, just like not here. Whoa. I'll take a bit from the other file. This needs to be a bit louder. These both are also going to get mixed a little more. I'm going to put some more effects on them just to clean them up. Whoa. Ah, it just scrapes. Ooh. That's kind of fun. There's like no bass in there, but there's so many layers that need to be added to this. I like that. I'll go with that for right now. That's pretty sick. Okay. I'm thinking, like, my brain's going into Riddim mode. And I don't necessarily want my brain to go into Riddim mode. I don't think that's something that I want for this. I don't think it is. So, I'll have to try to get out of that. I have to try to get out of that mindset. Oh, here's the next question. Could I create a machine gun bass just by chopping this up? Because that would be extraordinarily useful if I could do that. Tear out, not when I get in the tear out flow. Should I go triplets? That's the question. Is should I do triplets? Triplets? Don't try and get okay, people like triplets. I like triplets. That's the thing. The triplets will lead me into the Riddim state of mind, though. Fair warning, that is what's going to happen. That rhythm's actually not bad. Ooh. It just needs a different sound. Actually, maybe it just needs a layer. I was not a fan of machine gun basses. I am if they're done well, but a lot of machine gun basses just are not done well, in my opinion. Like, when they're done well, they're very good, but a lot of times that I hear them, they're just kind of lackluster. I actually do like this sound, but it... What? I actually do like this sound, but it needs layers. It's not great the way that it is. Let me, first of all, cut out the sub bass, because I know I'm not going to want the sub bass on this. That's a good starting point. And let me cut the sub on this one as well. Yeah. Sample a gun too. There's one. Oh yeah, I do remember there is a gun. I could use that as a layer. I would make other bass layers as well, because that's the thing with Deathstep. When I'm making Deathstep stuff, I stack like 3 layers on top of things. Sometimes it's not fully necessary, but I love doing it in machine gun parts. I think I know what you're talking about. Is it in Legacy? Was it? Legacy, yeah. Packs, Legacy, effects. Yeah, what if we just added... That's more of like... I don't know, what is that supposed to be? Like a shotgun? It's not really a machine gun. Yeah, it's so like not good for this, but maybe I could turn it down. Okay. That's not a bad layer. That's not a bad layer. I could even fatten that up a little bit. I'll treat that like a bass. Let me turn it up for you guys a little bit. Add OTT. Ooh, pogo on the gun. Not bad idea. Actually, that sounds pretty good. Ooh, okay, cool. Faturator. Someone said Faturator. I like that idea. I like the way your mind works. Okay, yes, but I'll EQ before the distortion. That's not bad. Cool. And now I'll take out the sub. Oh yeah, not all this is running through the sidechaining. I will make the sidechaining a bit deeper. Actually, it's deep enough. It just needs to be longer. Actually, that sounds pretty good. This could do with a little more distortion, though. Maybe I will do I will try again the fast distortion trick to throw it on warm, and then I can just up the pre. Dang, okay. Okay, not bad. Now I just have to get this into a pattern that I actually enjoy. Oh, it could even last a little longer. This like gap. Nah, I won't make it last longer. I like it on the snare. I don't think it should start here. Actually, maybe it should. Yeah. The first half could be mostly machine gun basses, and in like the second half of the drop, when I make the B part, I can maybe do not as many machine gun basses and more just heavy, hard growls and stuff. Yeah. The fourth repetition of that gun bass, fill in that space with the gun bass. Okay, well, I've moved things around now, so I don't even know if that advice is applicable anymore. Can I add tremolo to what? Tremolo to machine gun? Oh, I know what I need. I need a whoosh to like slide into the snare. Let's see, drums. Do I want a snare to slide into the snare? That's not bad. These cymbals are so loud, dude. This is such a simple pattern. But I like that. That's not bad. I'll just run this into a channel and then lower the bass. I'll just take out this crap. And just do it that way. Okay, and now I need to add another layer to this machine gun because it's not big enough. It's not big enough. It needs something a little more substantial. And for this, I think I will pull up Serum. For these other sounds, I've used Harmer and like a gun sound, so now I'll use Serum. A screechy sustain layer on the gun basses. That's not a bad idea, dude. That's really not. If I can just create some, if I can create something gnarly, maybe I'll use FM. I can do some FM stuff. Let's change this to there's the honk. We can start with something like that and then refine it to make it not sound cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll actually sound good. The honk. So let's start with some FM like that. Let's bend this a little. That's not bad. Let's make sure these random phases are down. Whoa. Ooh, that's got some bite to it. That's aggressive. Let me throw this into 24, see what it sounds like with some thick. Whoa. Not that great, actually. Something like that is probably a better idea. But then make it screechy. There it is again. It happens. I'm so used to it, I don't even notice the honk anymore. Let me add a bit of distortion to this before the filter. I'll throw some sub in here. A little bit of noise, maybe. Yeah. That's not bad. Let's get this pan position moving. Oh, I'm playing the wrong note. There we go. Okay. We're getting somewhere. This is something. It's not perfect. It needs work, but we're getting somewhere. Wait, what? That's kind of cool. I could do something like that. I just need to make this sound better. More screech. Ooh. Guitar amp? Maybe. Although that would kind of kill the noise that I got going on. Haha, kill the noise. I don't know about this one. I was really into it. But now I'm not as much. Although that doesn't sound bad. Add a thicker noise layer. Automate the FM. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think that's what this needed. Square wave on oscillator A. Whoa. I think it sounds best with a saw wave. This is a crazy sound, though. It's really piercing. It also needs to run through the sidechain. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. More screechiness. It needs to be screechier. It's not screechy enough. Oh. That's not bad. Vibrato on this thing would sound mean as hell. LFO 3 vibrato. Master tune. Throw this up one. And I'm just going to make this, I'm going to just make this start on a 0 phase. I like that. I want to leave that position, but I'll add a macro so I can adjust the position without screwing up the FM. Put a 24 and a boost one, put band 24 and boost one frequency, then add distortion. Oh, I know what you're saying. You want me to add like some resonance in here. I could do that just with a peak. Are there peak filters in here? I don't think there are. Are there not? That's weird. Why does... Oh, there are people. They were just in normal. Okay, never mind. It starts to sound like a sign cooker, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to go like a classic sign cooker. Now, I don't really think I want to do that. Like, it wasn't bad, but I don't think that's what I want to do. Oh, it needs more stereo. Oh, I know what I can do. I can make it sound like a demon. This sound is going through phases of being really cool and then not so great. And then really cool again and then not so great. You know what I'm saying? I just have to find a good spot and stick with it. Whoa. Nah. See, something like that is a little more understandable. It's so distorted, though. Maybe I have to kill the Combs filter. I don't like working on this sound this long. Ooh. Nah, it's too thin. This is just does not sound the way I wanted it to at all. Whoa. Serum, why you do this to me? Why you do this to me? Why you making me do this? Why you making me do these things? Whoa. Results. Results. Thank you. Let me copy this, throw this over here. Let me cut this. All right. That's not exactly it, but we're on our way. And then every time the kick hits or the snare hits, it restarts here. No subbins here, distort sub. Combine Serum and Harmer, maybe. Maybe. Make a tutorial on these growls with Harmer. Oh, these right here. I made these earlier on the stream by importing. What did I import? I imported like a color bass loop from a Ghosthack pack. Threw that into Harmer. I did it all live. See, the pan is not in F tuning. What is the pan in? Oh yeah, the pan's in C. Oh, I got to move that to F. Oh, that's so annoying. I have to move it up like 5 or down 6. That's horrible. Move it down 6. 6. I need to move it down 7. No. That's the worst thing. Let me turn off this real quick. It's in F, and C works with F if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. That's the 4th. G would be the 5th. But that's the 4th. I'm okay with the pan being the 4th. That's fine with me. Wait, C is the 5th of F? Is G not the 5th of F? Or no, of C. Wait, no, I'm playing this completely wrong. I'm playing this wrong. F is the 4th of C, but C is the 5th of F. Yeah. Okay, yeah, F is... That's weird that that's the way that it is. I hate music theory. It sounds alright. I'll leave it. Anyway. Let me make this good. I made one bass in here. I think I called it like Striker or something, which is basically this bass. Oh, but I added Prism to this one. Let me throw this into a thick rack. Jeez, that's loud. Yeah, and make it stereo. Stereo. Oh, because there's only 3. Oh. That's not bad. Give me some more distortion. The Saturator. See, this is kind of what I was thinking of. Something closer to that. And this pattern might have to change. This is why making music takes me so long. This is why I can't make an entire song in one session. Oh, I want to give it vibrato, though. I can just do that here. Nice. Lovely stuff. Thank you. Will you ever make tear out? Maybe make tear out. The only problem is I still to this day am not 100% on the specifics of tear out because everyone seems to tell me different things and like it's very different to Deathstep, and I know if I try to do tear out and I don't do it right, people are going to get mad. So I want to make sure that I do it right when I do it. I have to make sure that I know what in the hell it actually is. Like, I know it when I hear it, but that doesn't mean I know how to make it. Okay, temper sounded pretty good. That's a little something. That's a little something right there. Can I get a... Yeah. Oh, sidechaining. No wonder it sounded weird. And now I'll add sub bass, and there'll be more layers to that gun sound to make it sound a little bit heavier. You know, I'll just make sub from scratch. I don't want to use that sub. I want to make a different sub. Sub from scratch. Throw that pitch down. There we go. Beauty. Oscillator. I'll just give it some of these. Nice. I think in the volume automation, I'll give it a little bit of attack. Not much. And a little bit of release. Also not much. There we go. Decent sub. Decent sub. Now I gotta distort it. How do I want to distort it? Maybe just with soft clipper? I know I just pulled up fast distortion, but let me try soft clipper. Yeah, I'll throw 2 soft clippers on it. There we go. So now it's thick. And tear out's better than Deathstep. Tear out's trying to kill Deathstep. Tear out is worse than Deathstep. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I like it, but it doesn't actually seem that much different when I hear the two. Like, tear out just doesn't have as many background elements from what it seems like to me. But everybody's like, nah, it's like a whole different thing. It's got all these other different stuff. And I'm like, this is Deathstep just without the musical part. Anyway. So that's a sub. Let's run this through the sidechaining. Nice. And now let's add the noise layer. The noise layer. Where's 3x oscillator? Here it is. Noisy. And I think what I might do now is use the layer plugin. Where's the layer plugin? Oh, well, there we go. I will use the layer plugin, and I will layer the sub and the noise together. So every time the sub is playing, the noise will also play, and vice versa. Vice versa. Select these and set my children. There we go. Noise can go into 18. That already fills up so much space. I don't think I want to route the sub and the noise into one channel and distort them together. I don't think that's something I want to do. I know someone would suggest that because it does sound pretty cool, but I don't want to do it in this situation. Yeah. Dark rain, black noise. I don't know what that is. Remember the thick flute? I do. The bassoon. The bassoon was awesome. Tear out is just big attacky basses, and heavy drums. All tear out is the same. I don't think that's true, but well, it probably is pretty attacky. Okay, and now I need to make another gun bass layer because this is just not. It's not, it doesn't satisfy. It doesn't satisfy. That sounds pretty sick, actually. And I think I know why. Is because I decided to just put the sub straight up, and I don't think I want to do that. I think I actually want to, make the sub follow the machine gun rhythm. And I can just do that here. Oh, I'm not in triplets. I need to be in triplets. 6-beat. Can I quantize things to the... I wish I could quantize things to the actual, like, pattern grid, the pattern spacing. That would be pretty cool. That'd be a cool feature. Yeah. And then what we'll do here is we'll make this unique. So it's pattern 4. And we'll change up the sound a little bit. So let's clone this. And let's just make a change. No, wait. Copy this, paste this. No. No. Hey, well, just wondering why you almost never use third-party software in your videos. Always use Harmor, Citrus. I don't really use Citrus for anything other than Subbase. Parametric EQ, Reverb 2, yeah, Soft Clipper, Wave Shaper. I think FL Studio has a lot of really good native plugins, and I just grew up using those. I didn't have a lot of money to spend on third-party software, so I got good with like what was available. But I also do have a lot of third-party software that I'm using, and in a lot of these sounds. I just like to use them specifically. Like I like to use them sparsely. Except Serum. I'll use Serum all the time. Is sparsely a word? That sounds like a spice. Sparsely. Just put a bit of sparsely on your tracks. When you're making a dubstep salad. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, not great, but there's something here. I like that tone, it just needs more motion. Also, can I make this thing not random? Okay, no, it's always going to be random. I think it's because of this. It's just better that way, though. Okay, I was going to add the layer to the machine gun bass. I've been working on this one sound for a long time, but these things... I don't know. I get very detailed with it. I will use Serum for this one, though, because I kind of bailed on Serum before. It wasn't doing what I want, but I feel like I can get Serum to do what I want now. I can get it to do what I want. Is it weird that I've gotten better at taming Harmor than I have at Serum nowadays? Is that weird? I don't know. Maybe that's just me evolving as a producer. Let's take maybe one of my own wave tables here. To make something cool, I'll take a Kapow. Never mind, that's a horrible wavetable. Killbot, kind of cool. Listen to that. Something like that. Yeah, okay. Distortion to the snare. That's actually probably a good idea. I should add more distortion. Have you ever made, try to make dubstep with wacky time signatures at 5/4, 13/8? I have no idea. Like math dubstep. Didn't Andrew Wong do that once? I think Andrew Wong made math dubstep. That was like in a weird, in a weird time signature, or an unconventional time signature. This doesn't sound half bad though. For just a wavetable, so let's make this more than just a wavetable. Let's maybe... Oh, that's juicy. Math dubstep. And then maybe I could go into the EQ and just do some of this. And distortion goes here. Or distortion goes there. Let's make this stereo. Multiband compression. Woo! This is wide, but a lot of the machine gun bases is pretty mono to begin with, so I don't mind this layer being a wide layer. Look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers. But one of these is a sub plus noise, so technically that's even more of a layer. 6 layers. More layers doesn't make it better, but I just like to add a lot of them. All right, we got to mix this guy and also make it heavier. I don't think I'm going to put my thick rack on it because it'd just be too much. But I will put some more distortion because this is Deathstep. Yeah. Listen to that. Oh, it's so much heavier. Ah, that sounds good. Okay. See, this is a lackluster machine gun bass. This. Ah, that's a good one. Yeah, use an ah formant filter. I almost want to use an ah formant filter on this sound. Just have it go ah. I can do that with Serum effects. Let's throw this at the beginning. In the beginning. Can I get this bigger, please? Okay, there we go. Filter. Formant. Can I not bring it lower? I'm glad someone got that reference. Okay, that's not so great. It's way too high up. Why is it so high? Like, why is it so high up? Is there another way to disperser on the master? I haven't put disperser anywhere. I should do that. Wait a second. Wait a second. It does make it feel more alive, less static. Maybe I could throw one on here as well, perhaps. Mayhaps. Oh. Downstodizer? I could do some of that. I'm just not sure that it needs it. You know what I'm saying? That one's dry. I'll leave that dry. This one could have some fun with some disperser. Such a simple plugin, but does wonders. Okay. These desperately need more things, because this is just... Sorry. Because this is just not... It's just not up to par. It's not up to par. A, it needs sub. So let's give it some of that. Sub and noise. No, it's not that one. It's this one. And I know this is a weird way of doing it, but I just want to do it this way for some reason. I'll slide this up here. And what should I add here for layers? What would be good layers? Because it doesn't sound great with just the noise. Like, there needs to be a little more. Actually, oh, I kind of want there not to be noise there. Oh, that's annoying because I already linked them with a layer. It's okay. I can take out the noise in different ways. There are many ways to take out a noise. Let me throw this on hold. Bring it down. Here we are. I'll put this right here. Yeah, there we go. A live drummer playing this track would be insane, dude. I'm not that good at it. Okay, maybe I could just add some more to this. Like, maybe if I add a little more saturator. There's a frequency in here. It's not great. Ooh. Yeah. That's better. Let's add I don't want to screw with this one too much. Here's what I'll do. I'll make this one unique. And I'll route it into 21. Yeah. Let me distort this snare a little bit more, and then I'll keep structuring these basses and making more of the drop. There's already a big peak right there, so that's pretty nice. That's going to help us out. Doesn't seem to distort it as much as it is compressing it. Weirdly enough. I guess there's so many high frequencies that it's hard for it to distort. Let me try maybe a saturator layer. It's so high frequency, though. It's not really what I want. Wave shaper. There we go. It's so loud. And then I can shorten this kick, make it tighter. Maybe also distort the kick a little bit. I can clip it. Like that. I'll just cut the high frequency part right here. Yeah. This needs more. There needs to be more happening here. I need like Foley layers or something. It's not enough. It's not enough. I need more. Where would I get some good layers for this? maybe just some crazy Foley stuff. Let's go into Ultimate Foley Sounds 2. Yeah, and see if we can't find something kind of interesting. Let's see, water, sea scissors, tambourine, old dusty guitar. Okay. Reverb a little bit, maybe. Maybe it just needs more texture. Nail bag. Yo. That sounds great. I'll maybe take a chunk of this and put this over here. And this can hit right on the front. It's so metallic. There's a really high frequency there. There's actually a couple of them that are a little bit much. So now I'll throw some distortion on this, make it crunchy. Yeah. I'll use this one too, because this sounds pretty cool as well. And these will add some really nice texture to this first hit. So it's not so dead inside, you know? Oh, that doesn't sound bad either. And this is routed into the same channel, right? No, it's not. It should be. Oh, listen to that. That is something else. All right. Woo. Reverse it. I don't know if I want that kind of effect in the in this part. Take that. I just want a little bit of those high frequencies. That might even be a little bit much. Sidechain the kick? What do you mean? The kick is sidechained, or well, the kick's other things are sidechaining to the kick. Oh wait, no, this one. Okay, it is sidechaining. I'll switch up the pattern. Like that. That sounds pretty good. But now I need more stuff happening right here. It needs to be different. Different. Add distortion. Pan is too loud. It is a little loud. You're not wrong. I can make it more subtle like that. But now let's make this better. Whoa. It's kind of crazy. Whoa. It's like a vocal. Yeah, I like that one. I'll change up this one. Oh, listen to that. Like it's an animal. Is that enough side chaining for you? Like that? Yeah. At the end there. A sustained bass. Yeah. What should I make there? Should I make another sound? Oh yeah, let me save this. I'll just put it in jams. Stream Deathstep. Nice. And then I'll add some background elements, I think. I think I can add some background elements after I throw a sick bass here. I can throw in some background elements and I can continue work because we're making progress in here. What should I use to make that bass, to make that sound? I could open up Serum again. I automatically go to either Serum or Harmor. Crowd, that's a great idea. Choir and strings is also an awesome idea. Those are good suggestions. I had some luck with Serum last time I used it, so I'll try that again. Go into my user wavetables here. What could make me some really nice thick hard bass? I think I will use a perfect spot. That's not bad. I'm okay with that. And I can just have this slide through the wavetable. But then I'll have it slide down too. Or I could have it slide up. I'll figure it out. What I do want to add is I want to add a let me try this out. Have a little bit of fun with a band reject. It doesn't sound very Deathsteppy, but what if we distort that? Kind of sounds like a hardstyle kick. That's insane, dude. It screams. This is hardstyle. Oh, it's all over the place now. You don't know where it's coming from. But it's not quite growly enough. Maybe I... Ooh, that's not bad. Ooh. It's pretty cool. That's not bad. I'm about that. I'm about that. Let's throw this in. Let's add some effects. Will a thick rack be beneficial to this particular audio? Yes, it will. Damn. Extra tone live. I still don't know what extra tone is. I should probably look it up. I'll throw a little bit of the growl vowler on it as well. Why not? I like this guy. Ghosthack, growl vowler. Gives it that Skrillex growl texture, but I can just mix it in. I'm assuming it's a genre at 500 plus BPM. FL only goes to 522. Extra tone. Are you happy? I'm sure that's not the genre. 140. Take me there. Let's just throw down this note, just so we have something to work with here. Why is this selected, and why was it a slide note? Now it just needs more like modulation. It needs to feel more alive. I'll use not this LFO. I'll take a different LFO. Whoa. That's kind of hot. Maybe a little bit of a phaser. That's not bad. Sidechain it, of course. I have to put a sub on this. That's nice, that's nice. There's a resonant frequency. I hear it. It's not good to listen to. Here it is. Not nice. Yeah. Oh, disperser. Panic attack music. Before some of this distortion. Maybe before everything. This part right here still sounds too empty. Why is that? Maybe I'll do this. I'll make this unique. I'll have this not hit right on F. I'll have it hit on B and then slide down to the F. So it goes down and then up. What do you think this first hit needs? Screams, horror sound effects in the beginning, a cute ass hey vocal sample, distortion everywhere. What's the difference between dubstep and deathstep? Deathstep's just heavier and it has a pan snare. I mean, you could put a pan snare in normal dubstep too. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and beat me to this. I'm just going to put distortion on the master. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Sure, soft saturation on the master. Easy. Totally fine. It's totally fine. We're allowed to do this. This is legal. Oh. We could do some screams. Screams are actually a very good idea now that I think about it. And I have one specific scream sample that I really like that I can use here. I think it's in heavy samples. Yeah. Let's see. I can use that. That's awesome. Faturator on the master. Full hardcore on the master? Okay, I draw the line at hardcore on the master. I draw the line there. Do I? Do I draw the line there? No. No, I don't. It's pretty killer. Pretty killer. Random question. Do I like future bass? I do. I don't listen to it all the time, but I like future bass. See, the weird thing is, with hardcore on the master, there's a little piece of me that was like... but then the smart part of my brain kicked in and was like, nah. Oh, and I have a good idea for this one too. I can have it like... I can like slide upward. That would be awesome. Let me throw this on stretch. It sounds kind of funny up top. But if I just do this... So it like rises up. Look at that. Or listen to that. I don't think I want to process this scream. A, because it's already processed a lot, and B, it just, I don't know, it sounds good clean. I'll just cut the sub. And EQ out that one frequency. Damn, okay, that's good. I like that a lot. Awesome. It flows in beautifully. I just have to change up sounds, make transitions, and then I have to figure out what I want to do to layer right here. Because before, that's what was layering. You know what I'm saying? That's what was layering. And then there's nothing here. And I don't know what exactly I want to put here. I suppose... It's actually a good layer. Yeah, I'll throw that in as a layer. I hate this snap on, I hate it on 1/6, but I kind of need it on there sometimes. And I'll add reverb to this. There already is some reverb, but it needs more, like stereo. Distortion. Little ear piercing. Okay, it doesn't sound good at the end there, though. So I'll just leave it like that. Nice. I like those scream layers. Those sound good. Eliminate. Oh yeah, those old samples. I don't think I want to use those. They're also very loud. Unless I chop these up. That could also be pretty cool. I keep getting small ideas. I don't know if they work, but I just have to try them. I gotta. Well, that sounds horrible. Gross beat with sidechain to master. Ghosthack X Disciple. Dang. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. I'll throw this over here. And now I want to get a crowd. I want to get a crowd sample, put that in the background, because someone mentioned that before, and that's very useful. Also, I want to see if I've missed any spots with sub basses, because for some reason I feel like I've missed spots with sub bass, and that's not cool. That's not very good of me to do. Where's my crowd? Crowd noise. It's not super high quality, but you know, it's whatever. Neither am I. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Sidechain that. Take out some of the harsh frequencies. Maybe a little bit of that too. It's a little bit obnoxious. Distortion. I bet you never saw that one coming. Halftime on the crowd and ring mod? Why? Let me try it though. There's halftime. And then ring modulation. I'm not so sure about that. Kind of sounded like a helicopter. I could put some halftime on just like 1.5 speed. Just to make it a little richer. Am I aware of Freak Show Industries? I'm not. I'm not. Maybe add guitar. Rip. I wish I could. I wish I could. I would totally do that. Okay. Oh, yeah, I wanted to check the sub bass. So that's playing there. I have no sub there. I think it's just that spot. Yeah. Oh, I have a good idea for this one. I want to chop this one up a lot. Just to make it interesting. Oh. Haha, that's cool. And I'll layer it. Oh, add layers. I will layer this thing. What should I layer it with? I have no idea. I mean, in theory, I could layer it with almost anything. But... oh, there's that scream. You know what? It's a different sample, even though it's the same sound. I'll use that. I'll cut that up. Oh, I should chop it up like that. So it still rises up. It's not the same. It's not the same piece of the sample hitting every time. Oh, shit. Look at that. That's so cool. My headphones keep going mono, dude. It's so annoying. Yeah, let me do that. And then cut sub. I could just throw this in the channel that I already have the other scream running into. I'm too lazy. Even though that would be objectively easier for me to do, I'm too lazy. I do, because this, listen, this is how the track sounds in mono. Let's see. It's just not ideal. It doesn't sound as good. But I really like this scream. I could even, yeah, a little altar boy. Where's a little altar boy? This would be a good excuse for me to keep it on a different channel. Oh, that's kind of sick. Like that's kind of. I like that. Oh, I could go really fast in some parts. Something crazy. Some crazy speeds. Let me try that. I'm going to see if that works. If it doesn't work, I won't do it, but I want to at least try. That's just shorter. I want... What snap do I need? 1/6? Yeah, I need 1/6. Whoa. Okay, for half of it, yeah. For the other half, nah. What? Oh, do I not have this thing on trigger? Oh, I don't. Woo. Yeah, and that kind of ties in. That kind of ties in with this right there. So the second half, you just get a little more, you know what I'm saying? I kind of missed the laser sound here. Oh, I could make some lasers. Like, not some cheesy pew lasers, but like some like actually cool lasers. I could try to make some actually cool lasers. Actually, I might start with the pew, but I'll do lots of distortion. Chords and strings, yeah, or choir and strings. Yeah, choir. I should probably do that first. Okay. I'll do strings first because that's easier. Oh, 3x oscillator. Do some strings and 3x oscillator. What time is it? It's 3 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, we got like an hour left. We're good. We're good. Strings. Okay. I'll just do all strings. I could add some cool harmonic dissonance. Ah, that would be extraordinarily useful. Extraordinarily. I'll do the laser sound. I won't forget about the laser sound, I promise. Also, before I forget, let me see. If there should be a whole new group of people watching the stream, so I'm just going to give a little reminder. Ultimate Producer Bundle 2022 is coming out really soon. If you want to reserve your spot, because these packs, these Ultimate Producer Bundles are insane, dude. There's so much in it, in like so many different styles, and there's so much like contained within these bundles. It's crazy. If you want to get early access, you can sign up. There's a link that's in the description. You don't have to pay any you don't have to pay anything to sign up to this for early access. Like you don't have to do that. You can just put in your email and at least check it out early while it's fresh in store, because these things sell like they are hot when they hit the stores. They are hot when they hit the stores. So if anyone's interested in that, you can go ahead, throw your name and your email in there. Man, I can't wait to check out the kind of stuff that's in this bundle. I think I've heard some of the sounds in it, and it was awesome. But I don't know everything that's going to be included, so I personally am also really excited to hear. Okay. What was I about to do? Strings. Yeah. Very distorted because I put distortion on the master, so I'm not gonna claim that that's not my fault. I don't know why I like that. Like, it's just so eerie. Because we could start out with this fourth. Or fifth, excuse me. Oh, that might be better. That might be better. Do a bunch of people contribute to the bundle? Yeah, the bundle's full of tons of stuff. It's not like one sound designer has like made the bundle. It comes from a bunch of different places, from a bunch of different people, a bunch of different styles. As many tritones and minor seconds as possible. Oh, I kind of... No, I don't think I want to make like a chord progression as much as I just want to make patterns. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, it's different. It's different. That's the minor seventh. A high E? It's a little too much dissonance. Or I could switch these. So it starts out with this one. Although that's not... Well, it is. It is in key. Oh, well then it's just nothing new to it. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let me see how that sounds. Let me first off route this to the sidechain. I also need to make this wider. Why is it... Oh, it's because of my headphones, dude. You know when you'll have like a charging cable and it only works if it's in like a specific position? Kind of my situation right now. Why are these strings so loud? Reverb. Okay. I just wrote these strings without listening to it in context at all. This might not work in the slightest. This might be just horrible. This might not be good at all. But I'm still gonna give it a fair shot because it sounds pretty cool. Sort of. I feel like in these middle areas, there's just no need for the strings. But that sounds pretty cool. So maybe I'll leave them right there. Maybe I'll leave them there, and then I can add choirs. Let me save this. I haven't saved in a while. Got some choirs with my really with my free disc choir. I put halftime on that, put a drill beat. I get Olympus. How much is Olympus? I've heard of it before. I just don't know what I just don't know exactly how it works or how much it is. No. It's not in the right key. It needs to be. Would this even be a viable pattern for Deathstep at all? I don't know. I'm going to do the same thing where I just make something cool and then I'll try it. $100, contact player is 0. Oh, yeah. I think I do have contact player. Interesting. Olympus. I'll have to check that out. Honestly, this preset isn't the worst thing in the world. Like, it's not the best thing in the world. Now I want to make now I want to make drill beats. Ooh. That's not good. Or no, that is good. That's not bad is what I meant to say. Let me put, wait, did I route it into the same? Oh no, I didn't route it into anything. Let me put halftime. A drill intro to a Deathstep song. You know what I'm saying? Why can't I hear the strings? Why are the strings muted? Why is that? How's that happen then? Is there some kind of... This doesn't make any sense. They're not muted there. They're not muted here. But why? What? That doesn't make any... Okay, now they're fine. Oh, the sidechain. Ooh. You made Deathstep with a drill intro? I mean, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Disco Polo. Huh. I've never heard of that at all. Be fun to try, though. No, that isn't it. That pattern's not it. I like how choir sounds a lot, but not that pattern. I almost feel like... Damn. I like that a lot. I think that's good background layers. I still might change the pattern of the choir sounds, because maybe the pattern of the choir sounds is not ideal. It's a little too, I don't know, generic. Like maybe I'd want chords or something like that. I don't know. There's no life in the void, only death. We could put a cool vocal in there. Yeah. Triplet choir. I don't know. It's been 2 months. You changed a lot. I've changed much. Primarily, I took my hat off for the first time a couple months ago. I'm going to take out some of these low frequencies because I hear them resonating. They're not exactly what I want. Yo, what if I add a Brahm? That would be sick, dude. That would be awesome. Let me take one of those. Oh, I just also realized I forgot about the laser. I promised someone that I'd make a laser. I will make a laser. Let me just do the Brahm first. Cinematic. Trailer. Brahm. Yeah, sorry. Prometheus. I usually do Bite in F, but I'll do Prometheus this time. It's so long. And I'll put a ton of like reverb on it. And I'll like cut the bass too. Okay, it's plenty stereo. Let's also make sure it's sidechained and then reverb. Listen to that tail. Then limiter. Maybe before the reverb. Yeah. That hose is cool. Thank you. Thank you very much. I just wear a hat for it. I do that many times. Here we are. Okay, and the scream has to change here. Oh, what if I make it do a... That would be awesome. Oh, that'd be so cool. Like Death Waltz or something. Yeah. Let me make this unique. Like that. Oh, that's mean. Pig squeals. And it blends with the... it matches with the bass. Listen to that. I do have, let's see. Okay, laser. Let me do the laser, because I'll forget about, if I move on to something else, I will forget about the laser. And that's no good. Serum. Jen's Kidman vocals. I don't know who that is. When collaborating with Bishu or Eliminate, like not in the foreseeable future, but I like both of them. If they wanted to collaborate, I'd do that. There we go. All right. There are many ways to make laser, yet this is how I do it. I'm going to select band. Oh, the Meshuggah vocalist? Dude, that'd be so cool. I'll just collab with Meshuggah at that point. Let's throw it on envelope. I like the smoothness that comes from using noise. Anyway, distortion. I could probably find a Meshuggah acapella. And then you just find the right spot. This sounds like, oh, what's that remix that Barely Alive did? About space, and it was like an astronaut remix. And it had a laser sound like this. Oh, also destroy them with lasers. Why did I not think of that one first? Distortion. Ooh. But the speaker cabinet's kind of cool. Let's throw log on it though. Listen to that low frequency. Look at that guy. I'll give him a break. That sounds horrible. Doesn't sound so good. Maybe it sounded better on Harmer Classic. Yeah, it sounded a little brighter. Disperser on the laser. Here we are. Makes the bottom end sound bubbly. Come on. There's another honk. Y'all getting your daily fill of that. There we go. But now the question is, where do these lasers go? Oh, I could put them in the middle, in between. Let me, yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter what note I play. Will that work at all? Like, it may. Oh, wait a second. It actually kind of does. If I make it subtle and I make it not cheesy, I think this can work. Yeah. I have to make it tighter. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's awesome. The laser trick was so good. Yeah, I'll give it a little more of that. Oh, I just love that. That roar at the end is so sick. I want to change this one, though. It sounds cool, but it's just not exactly what I want. Oh, you can hear how this was made by a color bass. You can hear those color bass noises. It was made from a color bass bass. This bass was born from a color bass bass. Maybe I could get fancy. Triplets. Okay, this Prometheus sounds good, but there's too many low frequencies. It's too much. Like mid to low frequencies. I need this thing to be brighter. Can I make this brighter? I can make it brighter. Let's get a different one. Whatever, I'll use Byte. Oh, this sounds terrible. Actually, no, it sounds pretty good. Or I could put halftime on it. That's crazy. Oh, I know what I could do. I can add temper to it. Temper is really weird. It's a really weird form of distortion. I don't know how it works, but it kind of lowers the bass, but makes everything crunchier and more present. Like temper gives everything more bite. Ray Volp's laser beam? I don't know what that is. Bass based on a color based bass. Yeah, that's actually pretty funny. This bass was based on a color based bass. All right, one thing I'm not super sure of. I don't know how much I mess with. I don't know how much I like that. Like I kind of do. But I also kind of don't. Let me try maybe sliding into it. Oh, okay. That actually is pretty cool. I'll slide into the kick more. Why not? The snares don't have to be the only one with slides. I could slide into a kick. There's no rule saying I can't do that. How do you make the snare sound like hitting metal? This is a recording of me hitting metal, and I layered it with the snare. It's literally it's a cast iron pot from like my kitchen, like I don't know, 4 years ago. So it sounds like metal. It's fun. Yeah. And then there's these, though, which are also metallic. Which I suppose we should put a little bit of this here as well. Just to continue the trend. You know what I'm saying? Continue the trend with that Foley. Awesome. What is this sound? This stuff is so cool. Can I fit that in anywhere? Can I fit some more of that in anywhere in here, maybe? I don't think there's room to fit it in. It would just be too crazy and chaotic. Like it wouldn't work with the rest. That's a little bit disappointing. A little bit disappointing. See, here's the thing. My next step would probably be to tackle the B half of the drop. To be like, okay, this is a sick A half. I now want to create a B half, and I'd change up the rhythms, and I'd make new sounds, and it'd be crazy. But we only have about 30 more minutes. Which is the thing, I'm only going to be streaming for about 30 more minutes. So I don't have time to properly execute the B half of the drop. However, I do have time to execute a bit of an intro or a build-up. Intro or build-up, that's possible. I really need just a horrible vocal right there. Just a really nasty... drill intro. How on earth would I make drill fit with this? Like, that'd take a lot of work in a very short amount of time. Drill is awesome, though. Okay, where can I get a super evil sounding vocal? Let me open up my browser here. Also, why does the chat look? I have the chat. Why does the chat not connect here? What makes the chat not want to connect here? Let me why can I not do that? Layout, mask, transition. It doesn't keep the chat there. I hate that so much that it doesn't allow that. It's dumb. Well, it does allow that. I just don't know why it's not connecting. So I need an evil vocal. Let me search for one, because I don't think I have one. All right, let me share my screen again. There's some like free samples and stuff on this place. A lot of them aren't very high quality because just like anyone can upload anything. But if I search like evil laughter, I want like an evil vocal. See.
Whatever you do.
See, that's just not good quality. Public domain. Whoa. Are there more to these? Hang on.
Whatever you do, don't look behind you.
The accent also makes it sound like it's like Monty Python. Well, with sample focus, there's like you get like a couple of free downloads. Evil vocal?
Evil.
Oh, that's just straight up evil. Okay. That's kind of a sick vocal. Oh, that's some funk right there. Nah. Whoa. That's kind of sick. try searching metal scream. Well, I don't want it to be a metal scream. I just want it to be an evil vocal. Whoa, it's so loud. Jeez.
You're all going to die down here.
It's not bad.
Death. Can you? Evil is a mark.
Evil Empire, laughing all the way to the bank.
That's actually sick. Like that, not for this song, but
Evil Empire, laughing all the way to the bank.
I actually kind of like that. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want a British accent on these vocals. Ha 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 ha. It's so loud, dude. Can I lower this damn volume? Google Chrome, thank you. It's still loud. Why is that so loud? It's like it's a hard style vocal. Oh, that's not bad. I wish it didn't cut off.
Darkness. This is my style. DJ Total Destruction.
Okay.
Louder. Feel the power. Are you ready? Army of Darkness. The time has come. Kick the bass. Dominator. Drop the bass.
I don't like any of these, dude.
Devil's Crown. Devil's Crown.
See, that's the thing. I'd use something like that if he was going Devil's Ground, but he's going Devil's Ground.
Devil's Ground.
Why did you say it like that?
I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face and the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes.
That's not bad. I'm actually okay with that. Let me download this. Oh, they only uploaded one, so that's fine. You know, whatever. Making raw style.
Evil. Evil.
Evil. And that's another thing. I can't record myself in FL Studio because FL Studio ASIO is not treating me well.
Die here.
Oh.
Die here.
That's sick. I could use that.
Die here.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take those two. I'll take those two. Those are cool. Villain vocal. Villain. Did I spell that right? I did not spell that right. Oh, there's an I in there. No, there's not. How do you spell villain? I'm so illiterate. Two L's? Villain? Villain? Is it not villain? What is that? That's horrible. I think the vocals that I have, though, are not that bad. I think I can work with those. I can work with those. Villain. Oh, okay. I was right the second time. Okay. It's okay. I'll use different. I'll use the vocals that I just downloaded. Let me pull these up. I don't know where these are from, and they're not very high quality, but I could still make use of them.
Die here.
And then this in the intro.
I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face.
Dang. Okay. Let's figure out which one of these we want.
Die here.
I like this die here.
Die here.
That's good, but I don't like the you will. That's not bad.
Die here. Die here. Die here. Die. Die here. Die here.
Yeah, they're both pretty much the same.
Dash. Dash here. Dash. Dash here. Dash here.
Oh, I took both. That's not what I meant to do. I want this.
Dash here. Dash. Dash here.
It's not on beat at all.
Dash here. Dash here. Dash here.
Let me throw it on stretch.
Dash here. 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 Dash here.
Well, it's the only one that works from this vocal, because the first one sounds horrible. First one sounds even worse.
Dash here.
Actually, no. I don't know which sounds better. The die here sounds sick. The you will doesn't sound as sick. That's the problem with just downloading random samples online.
Dash. Dash here.
Let me just see if I can make this work. With my time, I might only be able to get to do the pre-drop vocal. Why does music take so long, dude? My friend who makes rock music is able to write 2 songs in a day, and I'm like, I can write a portion of one song, and like, it's crazy.
Dash here. Dash here. Dash.
So horrible.
Dash. Dash here. Dash here. Dash. Dash here. Dash here.
What effects are on these vocals?
Dash here. 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 Dash here.
Okay. That might be as best as I'm able to get this vocal as far as lining it up, but I can add some effects on it to make it sound less like ass. Those are 9.
Dash here.
Because there's like weird resonating bass.
Dash here.
And I'm okay with a little bit of bass, but like that's just ugh.
Dash here.
Yeah, 7 days. 2 songs in a day, but do they sound good? That's what makes me mad is they do. They do sound good. He writes like
Dash here.
I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless
I'm just gonna do
face
like a
and
build up.
the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes.
Dash here.
I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale. I met this 6-year-old child with this black.
Let's create a little melody to go here. What on earth key is this
I
in?
met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face and the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes.
I'm not living in Germany. I am still in the US. I'm operating in the US, but Ghosthack is German. Let me get an impact. I want a nice, deep, dark impact.
I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face.
Let's route this into a track.
I met this 6-year-old child with this...
Whoa, LP with the 50 euros? Is it pounds? No, it's euros. With the 50 euros. That's crazy. Just thought I'd throw some throw some muns at you. Your tutorials and your streams have been helping me out a lot in music production. Recently made a Deathstep track. I'm excited to show you whenever you do a feedback stream again. Yeah, I'm doing feedback streams every month. 50 euros. That's insane, dude. You're crazy. Thank you so much. Wow.
I met this 6-year-old child with this
bands, dude.
Blank, pale, emotionless face and the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes. I met this...
Damn, that'll be pinned up there for a while.
I met this 6-year-old child. I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face and the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes.
It just comes out of nowhere, dude. I need to make it not. I need to make that not be that way. Let me make this unique. And then I will take these strings. Oh, maybe I could half-time the strings just so they sound darker. Wow. With the choirs, it does sound really good, though. Let me lower this attack and raise the release. And yeah, we do feedback streams every month. That would be every 2 to 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. Yeah, we do feedback streams on the regular. I always like doing feedback streams. They're fun. Let me throw halftime. Intro time. Huh? Do I really live in Germany? I don't live in Germany. I'm in the US. That's the benefits of working online, you know? Like I don't have to move across the entire world. But I also want to add some effects on these channels to make it sound like it's like from an old movie or something like that. I could add some dust crackle. That could be interesting. When the remix contest is over, will I do a video or stream where I listen to all of them? I don't think so. I don't think that's the plan. I think the winner will just be announced. I will be listening. I'll be on the panel along with Christoph and Katrin and Alex. I'm assuming we're all in the jury. I don't think it's going to be streamed or a video. If we decide we want that, then that can happen, but that's not part of the plan yet, at least. Where is vinyl? There it is. And there's a little bit of warp to it. Makes it spooky. Yeah, there is a remix contest. You can also find that on the, let's see. You should be able to find that on the Ghosthack website too, along with the Ultimate Producer Bundle contest. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, this is the remix contest. There's a couple of acapellas. It's going to be happening through our Discord, which there should be a link also in the description. A couple of acapellas. You can remix it in any way you want, any style you want. It's all up to you. You just got to use the acapellas, and we're gonna pick 3 winners. We're gonna pick 3 winners. You have like a little less than a month to do it, so there's plenty of time. I want a rolling bass here. It bothers me that let's see. On my keyboard, C is E, and I want to just move a half step up to F to play F. But F does not play F. V plays F, and that's just a tiny thing that, for whatever reason, is extraordinarily annoying to me. When do I stream? I stream every Sunday. Every Sunday I am on the live streams. You can hit that notification bell to get notified. We usually send out the message that I'm going to be streaming a good while before I start, so people can be prepared if they want. I just need some of that.
I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face, the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes.
Die here.
I met this.
Okay. It's gonna be a short build up. But hopefully I can make it work.
The devil's eyes.
I don't like that last note. That's a dumb note. I don't like that. I don't even need to do that. I can just go like this. Oh, not that. Do I need to make it crossfade?
Dies. The devil's eye. Dies.
Okay.
Dies. The dies. The dies.
I have to take this. That's, and I have to move this over here.
The devil's. The devil's. The devil's. The devil's eyes. The devil's eye. The devil's eye. The devil's eyes. The devil's eyes.
Ooh.
The devil's eyes. The devil's eyes. The devil's eyes. The devil's eyes. The devil's eyes.
That's not bad.
The devil's eyes.
Die here.
The devil.
I also want this pan snare, this pan hit. I want this to be going on in the background.
I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face, the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes. I met this
But I just want reverb. Different reverb. I need to make a new reverb for this, so it's like background, like you're hearing it in the back of a big room. Big synth notes, Murata style. I don't know what you mean. Like, I know Murata style, but I don't know what you mean by the synth notes.
pale, emotionless face, the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes. I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face, the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes.
And then I'll just create this automation clip. So It's off there, but it's on here. Why is this the way that it is? There we go.
I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face, and the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes.
Cool. More contests in the future. Lots of fun. Remix contests are awesome. I love those. Whether I'm participating or just listening to like other things that people are making.
I met this
Okay, now I need a riser. I need risers in here. I can throw some of this stuff in just a few minutes, and I can get this sounding good. A choir riser. That could actually be really sick. Yeah, that's awesome.
Die here.
face, and the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes.
Die here.
Dude, this is... Oh, that's actually awesome. Oh, that's cool. But I need to hint at some basses in the build up a little bit because it's just so out of nowhere. It's so out of nowhere. Yeah, I'll take these. I'll add like reverb to them.
I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face, the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes. I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face, the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes. I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face, the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes.
A little bit of delay.
6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face, the black.
Whoa. That's crazy.
I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face, the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes.
Die here.
Okay. And then... That's so much. And then after that, I'll add some delay. Where's this delay? Not delay 2. We've upgraded. Delay 3. Mm-hmm.
I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face, the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes.
Die here.
I met this 6-year-old child.
I'll extend this a little bit because it's so short. It's so short. I'll throw this over here. Let's move this. Come on.
I met this 6-year. I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face.
I think I know what I have to do. I have to make this unique, make it louder.
I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face, the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes.
Die here.
Nice. All right, let me save this. What exactly does the ER... the ER button in the reverb is early reflections. So, like, if I'm talking to a wall, the first thing I'm going to hear is an early reflection, which is just my voice bouncing off the wall and right back to me. And then what I'm going to hear is the reverb and like the reverberations around it. So, that's what the early reflection does. What about using Devil's Eyes as a pre-drop vocal? I don't know, because I kind of had to edit Devil's Eyes in order to fit in anyway. You know what I'm saying? Low-key doesn't even need the melody. Yeah, maybe I can nerf the melody in this beginning. Or maybe the melody can just drop out once the vocal comes in. So let me make this unique. And let me cut this melody. I do have to low pass these growls though. Let me make this automation clip. That actually might, like, delaying the reverb is actually probably a good idea. Well, could I match it to the tempo? Oh, yeah, I can. It's kind of cool.
The devil's eyes.
Die here.
Nice. Okay. Can I get something to slide into the kick?
Die here.
Like that? You know what I'm saying? What would be good to slide into it? Maybe a clap? I'll take a clap. It's a rhythm clap.
Die here.
Ooh.
Die here.
Dang. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, this is in 21. I forgot to add a thing for this delay. Add an automation clip for the delay. Did I? Yeah, I did. I forgot. This goes down. I didn't even notice it. Like when the first thing when the drop hit, I didn't even notice that there was delay on him. I already do have a lot of white noise layered with the sub. All right. Awesome. And that's the little outro of the drop we made today. Little intro, little drop. Sounds nice. Sounds nice. Let me save this. I throw this over here. It's out of the way. Cool. We have made some Deathstep, ladies and germs. We have done it. It's not a full Deathstep song. It's just a piece of a drop. I'd also make like a B half of the drop, but we have a cool intro, a cool vocal, a reload gun sound. I think it's a little, like, it can sound good, but I think unless I really finessed it, it would sound kind of cheesy. Well, we got machine gun basses in here. We used Harmer. We used Serum. I resampled color bass noises at the beginning of the stream to make some of the main basses. We got choirs. We got cool vocals. We have strings, impacts, pan snares, the whole 9 yards. We did it. We did it. Started from scratch. So I'm going to go ahead. We can give this whole thing a listen. It's very loud, as I'm sure you know. So, you know, just be prepared for that.
I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face, the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes.
Die here.
I wish it lasted longer. It was so cool. I think that's really awesome. I would probably find a way to maybe implement some more melodic elements into the drop. Like, it's a lot of noise coming out of nowhere, and I'm okay with noise coming out of nowhere. But maybe I could. Maybe there's more melodic things I could add to it. Maybe I could finesse it. But I really love. I don't know why I love this hit so much. This, like, it makes me want to try something. I'm gonna try this. Let me save my product real quick so I don't mess it up. But I want to try this. If I take this, and then I can, not permanently, but temporarily delete these. Actually, no, those can stay. But I just want to repeat this. That's kind of cool. That's... Maybe that's just like a double hit thing, you know what I'm saying? Where it just hits twice. Oh, that's good. It has more of a rhythm, like a rhythm. It has a rhythm tempo, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's cool. I wish I'd use that now. Yeah, that's whatever. It's all good. All kinds of inspiration. That's how you know a track's going good, when you got like 3 ideas bouncing around in your head at all times. That's how you know it comes along good. Cool. All right, I'm going to call it a day there. Thank you guys for coming out, sticking around, hanging out with me, making some Deathstep. Ghosthack guys use FL Studio, Ableton, Studio One. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much solely FL. I've used Ableton, and I've also used a bit of Logic and Pro Tools and Reason. Like, I've used some different stuff, but I main FL. That's what I stick to. But Ghosthack products will work with pretty much any DAW. And speaking of that, hey, have you guys heard about the Ultimate Producer Bundle 2022? This thing is going to be huge. Early access list, I've mentioned it a couple times in the stream. I just wanted to wrap up with that. So you guys know, this is just on the Ghosthack website. The Ultimate Producer Bundle 2022 is coming, and it's coming in hot. It's coming in hot. I got to get that promo in. All right. I'll see you guys later. Y'all have a good Sunday. Peace. I saved it. I saved it. I hit save. I deleted a bunch of stuff and I hit save. I didn't mean to, but I hit... whatever.